Listen up, Earth Angels. You are untouchable. You are someone who cannot be harmed or beaten or defeated or subjected to criticism or arrest. How do I know? You might ask. I have a direct line to the source of all wisdom. So you are untouchable. Literally, the energy you're generating creates an auric field that is like an electric fence. And when people who don't have the right energetic coding try to reach you, try to touch you, they're repelled. They're like, ah, they get burned. They don't know what it is, but it's like their energy just like, it's too, there's some invisible force field around you that prevents you from being harmed. You're like, like when a meteor is coming, a meteor, did I say that right? Meteor? I don't know. When it's hurtling towards Earth, towards the ground, a lot of times it gets burned up in the atmosphere. That's what your energy's like. So people might be trying to lob criticism, or they're trying to reach you and touch you and get you to feel something that's gonna like hurt you, but it just gets burned up in your energy. That's how high you're vibrating. That's how fast you're vibrating. Wow. That's brilliant. I love that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, what do you do? How do you move? What do you create when you know you're untouchable? Maybe you're a little afraid to accept this information I'm giving you, this insight that I'm giving you, because you've seen how men, white people, um, Zionists used uh, have used their untouchability. You've seen other people who consider themselves untouchable, and you see, they create entire islands to essay children. They create entire, bases, states where, people get R worded and essayed, and they spend all of their energy finding ways to surveil and do psyops and deceive. You've seen other people who consider themselves untouchable operate that way. But you're here to show them how it's done. You're here to show us how you operate, what you create when you know you're untouchable, when you know you can't be harmed or beaten or defeated or criticized. Something about your aura, just the criticisms like and things that used to be able to hurt you. You used to take it to heart. Now it just doesn't have the same effect. You've done the work, the spiritual, emotional healing work, that now your auric field is just, yeah, it's like an electrified fence. It's your atmosphere that just like burns up things that are meant to harm you or that could harm you. And maybe you don't realize it, but other people do. They might not even like be able to articulate it, but like they try to come to you with the same BS that they're used to coming to you with, and they just like for whatever reason they're turned away. So some of them might force their way through, try to get through, and it burns them. They're like, that wasn't even worth it. Shoot, I should have just stayed away. Others are like, they get the message. They feel like maybe I could bring this to this earth angel, but nah, I don't know, something about it. Maybe they just lose their train of thought when they're about to bring some BS to you. They see something that you said, because you're also like it's like a, I don't know if it's is it a two-way mirror or a one-way mirror, where like You can see in through the mirror, but the people on the other side can't see you, can't talk to you. So, yeah, you can see everything that's going on. You can hear what's happening. You see the text, you see the email, you see the phone call, and you ignore it. And the people know not to like double text you or keep, harassing you or badgering you. They are like, listen, I don't know. I can't touch her. I can't reach her. Powerful. So, yeah, how do you operate? What do you create? What do you do on a day to day basis, on a moment to moment basis, when you know that you're untouchable? When you know that no matter how mad someone might be about what you say or do, they can't touch you, they can't harm you. Their criticisms don't even land anymore. It's like, when like a little kid, I don't know, says something about you, um, you're like, okay, yeah, it just can't touch you. So now I think you're moving through life a little bit easier, a lot easier. Maybe after watching this, you'll be able to like connect the dots. Like, oh, is that what's happening? I keep fearing that when I say this thing or I do this thing, it's gonna cause all of these people to feel some sort of way and they're gonna be mad at me. They're gonna yell at me. They're gonna do this. It's gonna hurt me. But you're seeing that's not true. You're seeing no matter what you do, no matter what you say, crickets. The last couple episodes, like what were we talking about? Like, you're in stealth mode. So like something about it, like it's like they can't even really see you. They can't really perceive you, but something in them tells them to stay away. Something tells them, I better not. They're like, let me go take this BS somewhere else. I don't want to get burned up. I don't want to get electrified. And that's so powerful for you. So you're in this like protective cocoon on the other side of an electrified force field that prevents people who do not have the correct energetic signature from touching you, from harming you, from criticizing you, from their attempts to do that to reach you. So yeah, I think you're trying stuff out. You're healing. You're saying things you maybe haven't allowed yourself to express before. You're doing things differently. You're trying new routines. You're trying different styles. Because there's no one who can be like, that's weird. That's gross. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, you're this. You like, it just like, it doesn't reach. Yeah, you're the ghost of Christmas past, man. Like you can see what everyone's doing, you can participate if you want, but they can't see you. They can't touch you. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, and so I think you're here to show us what beautiful things can we create? What amazing things can we do when we know that we're untouchable? We are no longer doing it the way these old men, white men, Zionists have taught us to do it. They understand that they're untouchable, and so they, create Epstein Island. Okay? They create a horrific terrorist state where they surveil and steal and lie and manipulate and obfuscate and deceive. And so maybe you're a little afraid that if you accept that you're untouchable, that maybe you'll be corrupted by that power. But no, babe, you're bigger than the program. You're the source of this. So it's like you can't be electrified by the force field. And if anything, it's like you're electrified in the correct way. Like you're animated, you are sparked. So yeah, no one can touch you. You can say what you want. It's finally safe to say what you want. It's finally safe for you to move how you want to move. It's safe for you to ignore people. You don't even care about external validation anymore. You know that you are in this position of power. You don't have to explain yourself. The desire to explain yourself is just your old identity. Ooh, which you're used to, which is familiar. It's that old identity trying to come back and be like, hey, remember us? Remember when we're the, people call and we come a running. Someone texts me, I'm like, oh, I don't want them to be mad at me. You text them right back. Someone wants to know where you are, you let them know. You're like, oh, I don't want them to worry. Now, you let them worry. You're untouchable. They can't criticize you. So what are you going to say? You see these MAGA people, the Zionists, the shills for Israel. They have said some of the most horrific things I have ever heard. And they say it in writing, they say it on camera, they say it on the official record, on the public record of like history. They say these like horrifying things. And on some level, they understand that they're untouchable. What are we going to do other than be horrified? They're seeing like not many people are going to stop us. We can literally treat people however we want, as racistly, as, prejudiced, as barbarically as we want. And who's going to stop us? If anything, the untouchable people, people who know they're untouchable, like, they're like, everyone's going to support us. They're going to give us whatever we want. Oh, it makes me think of like in Rick and Morty, like sometimes like Rick, like the president needs Rick's help. He's this like, scientific genius. And like he gets to say whatever he wants because he has this like force field around him that if you like try to attack him, it like burns you up or like slices you in half. So like they have to just take him being an asshole to them because they know attacking him is only going to hurt them. It's not going to stop him from talking his shit, and it's going to hurt them. So you might as well just let him say what he's going to do. Say what he's going to say, do what he's going to do. And that's how people are responding to you now. They're like, listen, I can't beat them, and I don't have enough to offer them to be able to join them. So I'm just going to have to keep my distance. I'm just going to have to stay away and hope they don't turn their attention to me. They know they can't touch you. And that scares them. They're used to being able to say just the right thing and like, oh, pierce your heart. They're used to being able to do something or say something, and it like shakes your entire, foundation. It ruins your whole day. But now you're untouchable. So those same attacks, those same attempts to contact you don't work. They get burned up in the atmosphere. It's just, and like, they're repelled. Powerful. Oof. So now it's safe to do that art project that you always have been thinking of, that you've been dreaming of. It's safe to write down those thoughts that you have. It's safe to speak the things that come to you, even if they don't really fully make sense to you, even if no one else is speaking like this, even if no one else is doing it. You're untouchable. They not untouchable. Them, like every little thing, every external force, moves them, affects them. Someone tries to contact them, they're like, oh, yes. They respond. Not you. You're untouchable. Everyone's attempts at contacting you don't work because you're untouchable. They just get burnt to fuck up. Powerful. So yeah, let me know in the comments, like, what are you, now that you have this knowledge, this understanding that you're untouchable, what do you do? How do you move? Do you like, when you're walking on a street and someone is coming towards you, do you get off the sidewalk and let this person go? Or do you recognize that like you just walk? They'll move around you. They move around you. Yeah, so you can see the text come in and you could ignore it. It doesn't move you. It doesn't touch you. You are untouchable. Powerful. Great. Yeah. I think it's like it used to be like these European royalties, they used to have like really strict rules of decorum even for the people within the nobility, and like one of them, like in Spain, you used to not be able to touch the queen. Oof, let's bring that back. Don't even look at me, honestly. Don't touch me. If you can't come correct, don't don't come at all. And I think that's how people are starting to understand that about you. They can't just come and reach you and touch you and contact you at will. Like, you're untouchable. Their frequency, their energetic hygiene is not on point enough to be able to touch you. Yeah. And you're like, yeah, okay, please get the F away from me. And that's so powerful. It's so funny because it's actually a very magnetic quality. It's like a moth to a flame, right? It's like they'll like people are so magnetized to it, but then they get too close and they realize they can't actually touch you. If they do, they're going to get hurt. So they're like, oh, okay, let me just admire you from afar. If I have any criticisms, I'm just going to keep it to myself. I know it can't reach you. I know it can't touch you. Powerful. I love that for you. All right. I delivered the message. So, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think, okay? I love you, Earth Angels, so much. I'm going to get me some food. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Give you another good message, all right? So, let me know what you're creating. Let me know what you're moving. Let me know how you're moving now that you know you're untouchable. All right? I love you so much. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to you, Earth Angels, soon. Bye.